President Obama claims that he's pushing for the Buffett rule and for, increasing taxes on the rich if he gets reelected. Believe it when I see it. But nonetheless, President Bush, of course, is the guy who pushed those tax cuts in the first place, wants to make sure that they are protected for himself, for his family and friends, and all the people who ever got him elected, and support the entire Republican Party. So he's got a unique argument to make here, which is that, gosh, I wish they didn't associate these with me. Watch.
If the goal is private sector growth, you got to recognize that the best way to create that growth is to leave capital in the treasuries of the job creators. Secondly, if you raise taxes, in other words, if you let I wish they weren't called the Bush tax cuts. If they're called some other body's tax cuts, they're probably less likely to be raised.
Who doesn't miss this guy, right? But why would they be called someone else's tax cuts when you're the one who pushed for them and got them enacted? Well, when I asked President Bush that, he said,
it's a really long question.
Oh, Bushy. All right, yes, they're called the Bush tax cuts because you passed them. And you signed them into law. And so now, of course, he's embarrassed, and the entire Republican Party is embarrassed that they're associated with Bush. So they're like, okay, how do we rescue this mess? We still want those tax cuts for our rich buddies, but the problem is George Bush got unpopular partly because he passed those tax cuts. So how do we separate those two things and try to make the tax cuts popular again? And by the way, why is it unpopular? Well, that's because for about 8 years since the first Bush tax cuts were passed, through the first year of Obama's presidency, because that's the recession that Bush created, right? And then, by the way, after that, we start to create jobs. So now remember they said when Bush was in office, 9/11 doesn't count. Well, but that was in his term. They said, no, that was in his first year. Okay, in the first year of the Obama presidency, the Bush recession caused us to lose another 4 million jobs. So since Bush passed the tax cuts all the way to the point where Obama starts to pick up the economy and starts to pick up jobs, that 8-year period, we lost over 1 million jobs. We lost 1 million jobs. When Clinton increased taxes, we gained 23 million jobs. So the reason that the tax cuts are unpopular is because Bush was wrong about them. They didn't create jobs, they cost us jobs. So that's why they're like, how do we make them popular again? What if we just call them somebody else's tax cuts? Good luck to you, but it ain't gonna work.